All right, hey everybody, welcome to your kettlebell recap. You just need a single bell today. If you've got a couple snatch size bells, meaning where we're gonna do single-handed work, if you've got maybe one heavier, one lighter, dig them out. Also, if you have a set of hand weights, there's a couple things where we're gonna be doing things in a plank position and you might want to have those hand weights there so that when you're holding that plank, you're not wrist flat on the floor. Also gives us a little bit more opportunity to move, especially as we get in our warm-up set. All right, enough explanation. I've got two bells here. I've got one on my regular size. I've got one light. Behind my chalk, I have one heavy. So you can play with them as we move through. But we're gonna start out with a bodyweight squat to get going. So we are 23 seconds on with a 7-second transition. After those squats, we're gonna come in with a body halo. So bell is gonna be in that left hand. You're gonna bring it around the outside. On rounds 1 and 3, we'll go left hand has the bell to start. And on rounds 2 and 4, you'll grab right hand. Then we're gonna come down. Same thing with these climber extensions to hinge. We're gonna come in with a climber extension. You're gonna sweep that foot through. So even though my bells are different sizes, it doesn't matter. You could use your hand weights too. You're gonna drop that back knee, find your hinge, bring it back up and go right back into your extension. Thread it through, drop that back knee and find your hinge. Again, you'll stay 1 and 3 left, 2 and 4 right. Now, as we work through, you'll see I've got a couple words next to my squat section. We did body weight on round 1, alternating, coming tall on round 2, a squat catch on round 3, and round 4 we did goblet. So you can play with that as well as you move through. That is your warm-up set, 23-7, 4 times through. Then we're gonna come down to the mat right away for a little AMRAP set for 3 minutes. So we've got 5 exercises, 5 reps each, and you'll flow through. Now you'll get through this at least twice, not necessarily 3 times, but for sure twice. You're gonna come in with tricep skull crusher presses for 5. Then those heels are gonna lift and you're gonna go extensions for 5. So it's a stiff arm tricep as those heels fall 5 times. Then we're gonna roll it up. You let that belt pull you up. You're coming in and you've got a frog curl for 5. Then you'll bring it down. You're gonna find your high plank and an alternating mountain climber, 5 each side. Hop it back up. And here, you're back in for those squat catches for 5. After 5 squat catches, you'll bring it back down for your tricep. Skull crusher style to start. Your 3 minutes there, I think I made it through twice and then maybe a few more triceps in that mix. Then we're gonna change it all up and we're gonna move to our kind of first main event. We've got longer time here. We're 40 seconds on with a 10-second transition. Now, I'm gonna use a little bit heavier bell, my regular size bell, but if you've got a heavier one you'd like to use, we're gonna go broken snatch, burpee, clean. So in that 40 seconds, we've got some work to do, which will make that 40 seconds go by pretty quick. All right, we'll come in with 1 snatch. You're gonna break it, pull it down all the way, then bring it in for a burpee to a dead clean. And from that rack position, you're gonna go back into that snatch, pull it all the way down. Now, you don't need to pull it slow. I actually want you to just let it drop to rack, drop to the floor, then find that burpee right over the top to your clean. You're gonna go left side 40 seconds, right side 40 seconds. Now I'm gonna use my bell set, or my 2 single bells in this next set. In this 40 seconds, you have some body weight work to do. So there's 2 reps of 4 exercises. You're gonna come in, 2 jacks, 2 jump squats. From here down to plank, 2 plank jacks. From 2 plank jacks, 2 push-ups. And then you bring it back up, 2 jacks. Now, you're just gonna flow through that. You've got 40 seconds. You'll get through that 3 or 4 times in that 40 seconds. And then we're gonna move into our windmill. For our last set, we've got 3 exercises here as well. I've got a little bit lighter belt because I'm gonna do some pressing. I'm gonna give you 2 options. One is your windmill, thinking 80% here on that left side. Just one windmill, 80% on that back side for your press, 100% in that left leg for tree. And then you're gonna set it back down, moving in for windmills. We're gonna go left side, then right side. Now, if you are not doing top up windmills, that bell is in your right hand. You're gonna grab one windmill here, 80%. You're gonna load everything into that left leg, 100%. Single leg deadlift. Come up tall, back in for your windmill. So you have two options. One is bell up, one is bell down. You'll go left side, then right side, and then you're back into your broken snatch, burpee, clean. We're 3 times through that at 40-10. Then on your second set of AMRAP, we are gonna do the exact same thing. Maybe you change up your bell size, maybe you move to your hand weights. Either works for me. You're 3 minutes in your tricep extensions, curls, climbers, and squat catches. Then on that last final main event work, we're gonna stick with our same format. First one is a high pull clean to lunge. Coming in on that left side, high pull. Coming in clean to rack position, then stepping it back on that left side for your lunge. Then bringing it back in, high pull, clean, lunge. We'll go left side, then right side, and then you're back to your body weight work for 4 exercises, 2 reps. We're gonna start in a wide stance. You're gonna go Cossack, slide 2 times. Then coming up, 2 wide squat touch. Then bringing it down, hinge. And now you're gonna walk it out, hinge again, and grab 2 Hindus. These will take you longer. You might only make it through these 4 exercises twice. Bring it back up, back to your Cossack slides. Then after that, we're gonna come down to the floor. I used my lighter bell on this one if you have options, otherwise you can stay with your single regular size bell. We're gonna start on that left side. I'm gonna actually demo my right side, just because I feel like I've been demoing left side the entire time. So in this set, we've got a chest press single to a shoulder roll. That knee is gonna be bent, whatever bell has the hand, is in the hand, that knee is bent. This leg that is long and straight kicks open. Now we're gonna do a little shoulder roll, so I want you to automatically tuck those hips. Focus on that chest press first. We're in T position here, in that chest press, and now you're gonna roll up just under that shoulder, stack that bell right over the top. I'm driving through that right foot, squeezing that right glute. Slowly roll it back. Then we're in for another chest press. That hand's gonna come down, that palm comes up, and you're back into that shoulder roll. This is a little different variation. These should feel kind of good in that set. Slow to roll back, constant push with that core. Another chest press right here. Now that hand is up, and we're gonna roll into that shoulder one more time. Gaze stays at the base of that bell up top. Slow it back down, and then I'm back to that T position. Now, as you float through those, you can pick whichever one you like the best and stay with that one, or whatever one works for you, stay with it. You don't even have to do a shoulder roll. You can just move that chest press one side and then the other side. You're 3 times through that at 40-10. That is your kettlebell workout. Enjoy, you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow at TRX.